Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I am going to react to a new show. Lots of people have requested it for years and I'm finally going to do it. The Last Kingdom. Of course, a lot of you know I have reacted a few years to Vikings and it was pretty successful. Lots of people like those reactions. I think I got a lot of subscribers who are here because of that. The thing with The Last Kingdom is just I had never watched it before and like every time there was a new show coming out and then I was busy with that show and then I was busy with that show and it has been on my list for a while. Like I wanted to do it and now it's 2024 and season 1 is almost 10 years ago that it came out. But I mean, better late than never, I guess. So yeah, I finally had some time because this month no new show is coming out as far as I know. Of course, next month we have House of the Dragon. But yeah, it will still fit pretty well with my schedule. The idea of this show is that I am just going to upload 1 episode a week. And of course, it's going to take a while for it all to be uploaded. But I mean, then you can enjoy it for a really long time. If you don't want to wait, then you can check out my Patreon, the link is in the description and you can get early access to more episodes there. I am just starting recording now, I'm just editing as fast as possible. So maybe right now when the first episode is out, you can only see like the second and third episode there already. But maybe at the end of season 1, I'm so far into like the show that you can maybe already see like another season. So yeah, it will be definitely worth it to get the early access tier if you don't want to wait for an episode every week. What you can also get there is the uncut reactions tier. And there you can see my full reaction to all the episodes. You can see the hour of the episode without cuts, me reacting to it. The only cuts there are my battery changes, but for the rest, no cuts. So if you're interested in that, you can also check it out. And with all that said, if you don't want that, that's also fine because you are also supporting me by watching on my YouTube channel. Make sure to share it with people. Make sure to subscribe if you like this show. And then you will see every week when an episode is coming out. I don't know a lot about this show, I'm going to be honest. All I know is that a lot of people kind of compare it to Vikings. It always gave me that kind of vibe because, of course, same era and all. Because of that, I always thought I would like it because I also really love Vikings. It's one of my favorite shows. But yeah, like I said, I just never got to it and now it's finally time. I'm really excited to finally check it out. And yeah, I'm also excited to take you guys on this journey. So let's watch the first episode.
Boy, I'm not warning you again!
Chips! There!
Deads. Devil's turds.
They come as Vikings!
Ah.
Go! Go!
So I guess these are the people we're following?
Watch them, see how many there are. Of course, Father. Do nothing more, you understand? Yes, Father.
Goodness sakes, preserve us. They have no soul.
Be back by nightfall. Yes, Father. Take in as many women and elders as we can. Higher ground and out of sight.
And every man must be prepared to die.
I guess he's not supposed to be there, out there. Okay. Oh, interesting intro.
I see a clear river, your forest alive with mead. But more than that, I see a place to grow fat and old.
They're here to take your land, as one does.
Shitting themselves. We'll meet sword with sword. We should teach this boy
Oh.
Why do I leave the villages unprotected? A village can be rebuilt. A warrior can die only once. Go and find the priest.
Yes, Father.
Oh, so he is supposed to be outside then. Okay. Thought the dad hit everyone and then the child is still out there.
This is why it's important for you to be able to read and write.
Father can't read and write.
Well, for your father, it's too late.
Children learn fast.
Why do we fight for Ethelwich?
It's because we do not wish to see England become Daneland.
Heard it said that we were pagans once. That Woden and Odin are the same. I heard the pagans had fears.
And they are mistaken. We are blessed. Never to mention the likes of Woden again.
But what if I had a hound called Woden? What would you do?
What a smart ass.
Where was your father last?
Thumping the servant girl.
That's a lie, Oscar.
No.
Are you never going to tire of teasing?
Nope.
He rides Uhtred's horse. Osbert.
Oh, that was a brother, right? Yeah. Oof. They weren't making jokes when they said we gotta teach that boy a lesson. Ouch.
Bury what's left of him.
So I'm just trying to get this. He hit all the elders and women But the children are just out there, or you would think out of all those categories, they are the least able to fight.
Lord, I should like to baptize him again. If you're out at Heaven's Gate as Uhtred, they might wonder what's happened to Osbert.
Now you are the new heir of Bebbanburg. You hear me? Die for it if...
Damn.
And I'll give you the head of the man who killed Uhtred.
You are Uhtred!
That is a little messed up.
And you will watch and you will learn. Put him in the water. His mother's tongue gives me grief.
She's not my mother.
Protect the boy. He is the heir.
I'll do as you ask.
Thank you.
Heavenly Father, Uhtred, into the holy kind of saints.
They were really just like, yeah, Uhtred is dead now. You're Uhtred now.
So that he may learn of your glory and in turn may spread your word. Let him grow in respect, godly manner.
Okay, he's cleansed.
Amen.
Yeah. Jesus. Thought he was never gonna let him go.
Your people and your land.
Where are the people? The soldiers?
Led by your father.
Without me?
Come and find me when you're finished.
I don't know if I'm correct right now, but I kind of have a feeling like this boy is gonna be taken by them and that he's gonna be like the main character. Because I know what the main character looks like. He also has black hair. For the rest, I don't know anything about him. I don't even know his name. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
If my brother falls in battle, the boy must fall.
Breanna.
Papa, I brought him in and horse.
You made a gift of his own son's head. How did his lord react?
He brought his warriors into the fortress, kept them inside.
Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna fight or something. Because up to now, it's been pretty calm.
Listen to the boy, he reminds me of me.
When you were younger.
Of course, when I was younger.
Just saying.
Did you say I was old? No, I'm not getting old.
Papa,
These are such intelligent conversations.
a good plan.
Okay.
And my son would like to wet his sword with you. So do we fight?
Then we fight.
What kind of hell is this?
You gotta say, that looks cool.
We attack with half our number. The second half to follow once we have the measure.
I feel like there is some kind of catch. They are too confident of themselves to just have like that small of an army and to be beaten that easily. It's not gonna happen. Just like a stare off. I love shield walls. It just looks so satisfying. The one who's just standing like, yeah, try. I feel like it's so hard to get through there. Why is he there? No, there has to be a catch. Yep. I mean, they could have known that, right? It was so obvious, to me at least. I mean, of course, we've kind of seen their side of like talking about this all, and they don't really know anything about them, I think. But still, you really think they were gonna attack with that small of an army?
Spare these men of England who fight in your name. Do not forsake England.
Oh. That's brave. Just like, nah, I'm done with this shit. Let's get in there. Oh. Oh no. And the kid is running up there. Oh, that honestly, oh my god. Oh, that's just sad, honestly. Just trying to avenge his dad and... I mean, first his brother, then his dad. It honestly looked like it was just a kid playing soldier there. That's what the image gave me. And then you're getting back to this. It's just awful.
Just to live. Some of these young ones can come in useful.
Yeah, I guess my theory was
There's the boy I spoke of.
maybe kind of true. Because they're like, leave the young ones alive, they might be useful. So maybe they do want to like take them and raise them as their own.
Cut me some chicken. The blade is sharp. It can kill a man.
What an obvious test.
You've always been blind.
I see enough. Who have they been killing below?
Prisoners. Just now a king.
Did he die well?
No.
I shouldn't have been king. It's in the middle of the hall.
That's just happening next to you, sure.
If you get to live, you should be aware of the big man, Abba. To never cross Abba, never fight him. This is to no one but the gods, who take their orders from the gods. All right.
Yeah, because they make them up themselves.
When you said if I get to live.
You're my prisoner. Northumbria is ours. Mercia will soon be ours. And then the greatest prize is the last kingdom, Wessex.
The last
I've
kingdom.
heard of Wessex. Uhtred. I'm the alderman of Bebbanburg. I am. My own lands to the north.
How long have you been an alderman up these lands?
One day.
Your father chose to fight us and is now dead.
He was not fond of me.
No, I noticed that.
I now understand why my son spared you. You are a warrior.
I feel like it is pretty easy with like children who don't really have like a nice home situation, as in we could see that indeed his father wasn't too nice to him. I feel like it's easier to kind of convince them to come to your side. And beside that, if you take these children, they are so young, yeah, they will remember like what it used to be, but they would take up these ways so quickly.
I'm thinking of keeping them both, the boy and the girl.
It's like they're pets, that's how they're talking about him. But I guess they also killed the mom then? I guess most of the grown-ups. Oh. Well, that's great. But I feel like he's not just gonna like go on with everything they say. I feel like he's gonna like hold a grudge, and like when he's older, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh.
Rita, be careful not to spill the water. You'll turn the floor to mud. Uhtred, what needs to be chopped?
Okay. I think this is really interesting.
I don't like our daughter having to play with the slaves.
They're only children.
They have a place.
Grumpy.
So they're like already seeing them as their own children.
My horse?
Hey, Ragnar Ragnarsson.
Hey, Uhtred of wherever, we don't teach slaves how to fight.
Oh no, they're the slaves. They were just referring to their actual children, I guess.
I'm the mistress, and Uhtred is a warrior.
Not a servant.
It is a game. Don't let the wolves get to me, Uhtred! Fire to keep them away. They're as big as Upper and smell worse. Did you see that?
Also a kid?
Stay up there. Uhtred, what is happening? Stay up there, Tora. It's Sven.
I guess this is part of the game, right? Because these children are really good actors.
That was a real sword.
Or are they like actual terror children? The ones they're running away from? Oh, I guess they are. Oh my god, they're like bullies. Okay. Good brother.
Been fighting again. With Sven?
Kjartan's son?
Yes.
It's like elementary school.
Who began the fight?
I began the fight.
For no other reason than that he's a turd.
Danes have murdered for less.
Uhtred, that's enough.
Why can't he just say that they were hurting his sister?
I say you stop.
Sven began the fight.
Shut up!
Oh yeah, I guess because they're going after them, I thought so.
Let me first say, he's a good boy. I will have words with him. He has offended me.
He meant no harm, Lord.
Looked at my daughter's nakedness, and he was punished.
Oh, that wasn't his sister, that was like the actual daughter. Damn, I'm so confused.
Sven, come out here. Tell me what you have to say.
I'm sorry, Lord, for what I did.
Now he's not that big anymore, is he?
You stripped her naked.
Half naked, Lord.
He's at an age, Lord.
Oh, then it's okay. He's at that age, you know.
Half naked?
Yes, Lord.
And I shall only take his one eye.
No, Lord, please.
Oh!
Kjartan, you are banished from my land.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, I get why he didn't want to tell. I mean, the boy needed to be taught a lesson, but this goes a little far, don't you think? I guess different times.
But what?
Oh, I also have Thor's hammer, but now I'm wearing this one.
Take it.
I think he wants it.
Oh, do you want it?
I don't think so.
Tell me about Denmark.
What can I say about Denmark?
I'm kind of thinking like, isn't there like a language barrier? Because they're all just speaking English, but like in Vikings, they did that pretty well because they were sometimes you saw them speaking in their like own language, but then it got like all translated to English. But here I'm just like, I feel like these children have no trouble talking to these people at all. So just wondering about that.
Proud today, Uhtred. You make me proud.
Damn. I feel like that's more than his own father ever said to him.
I have news that you will want to hear. 2 days south of here is Ragnar, the man I used to serve. He has a slave entitled to buy back if you wish to. Buy back is your nephew, Uhtred, Lord.
Oh.
He lives.
What if I'm against being ransomed?
And they wish for you to be returned. Abba takes more than half.
I feel like he maybe doesn't even want to go back at this point.
But I have no family.
Your uncle will kill you.
Looks like it.
Right? You cannot go back to Bebbanburg. You must escape.
Oh, because maybe he wants to be like the leader.
King, in fact, like the pathetic
yeah.
bird over there.
That's enough whispering in his ear, priest.
And they just trust him, talking to him like that. But how is he gonna convince them not to sell him? Because I think they mostly care about the money right now, not really about the kid.
How much?
300.
That is a ridiculous amount. He is a boy. I am the alderman of Bebbanburg.
That seal is my father's, which is now mine.
You be silent.
Yeah, that is exactly why he wants to kill you.
All I ask in return is a fair price.
Maybe he's like gonna stay with them now, the boy, and then he's gonna grow up and then try to take that back from his uncle or something.
Not enough.
Very well.
Keep him then.
200 pieces.
The boy sold to Ragnar.
What?
Ransomed, Lord.
That's what I said. The matter is closed.
Okay. Good for the boy.
I have offered my allegiance.
Which is why you're allowed to breathe.
Yeah, at first I thought they would just kill him if he wouldn't like agree on this. Yeah, he's lucky there.
For ransom anymore.
I bought you. Might sacrifice you to Odin.
Nice.
For how much?
Too much.
How much is too much?
My source weight in silver. We like you, boy. We're going to keep you.
But like right now, I'm not sure if the other girl was his sister. I guess not then. I guess it was just another girl from like their village. I was right! Oh my god. From the first moment we saw him, I was like, could that be him? Oh, cool. Chills. Damn, I love his hair.
Wait, take the goat out the side. Promise.
Oh yeah.
It really is. We're leaving across the field. If he doesn't treat you well, you come marching right back across that field.
Do you like my wedding necklace?
Very pretty.
He doesn't know anything about necklaces.
I love how he's just like living there like he's been born there.
Maybe it's time you got together with Rita.
Oh, okay, Breanna's not his sister then. Okay, that's
But I see the way she looks at you.
confirmed.
Just thought in order to be a real Dane, I had to marry a Dane.
I love you like I love young Ragnar.
Is it weird that he kind of looks like the boy? Well, it's not weird because they probably cast him like that. But I don't know, when I saw the boy, like I kind of knew what he looked like. But I didn't really think like, oh, he looks like him. But now I see him and I'm like, their faces are kind of similar. I feel like it would be weird to like marry or just like, yeah, be romantically involved with someone you grew up with as a child. I know it's not weird or anything, I know it happens to a lot of people, but for me, I could just not imagine growing up with someone, knowing them as children, and then, yeah, doing this with them later, you know?
Do you ever think of your English life? Where you were before we came to Ragnar?
No. Do you?
Not at all. I feel like that would be something that would always be in the back of my mind, like, these are not my real parents. It's not my country and all.
Danes. Who are they?
That's Kjartan. This is wrong. We need to tell Ragnar.
Ragnar! Smoke! Fire!
Oh no. Oh no.
The door is blocked!
So is this one!
Fuck.
This one's open! Follow me!
I guess it's open for a reason. Yeah. Was he shown? No. Also, is it me or does the music in the background kind of sound like the Cult of the Lamb music? What? Why did they do that? Did I miss something there?
Take her with you.
Oh, they want to die together.
I'll meet you there.
This first episode is so intense already. Just walking through fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's literally on fire. I feel like he would have stood like a bit of a better chance if he wasn't on fire. If he kind of like went around it. I don't know if that was an option, but now he didn't stand a chance at all. Are they like the ones, like the family she was gonna marry into? No, right. Or Sven. Oh, that is Sven, I think.
Marry someone else.
I was thinking like, does like the Sven's family have something to do with it? Because I knew he would come back. Ew.
I will do all I've dreamt of. And who will call a halt? Uhtred, Saxon pet. A pile of ashes.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of boy you should have just killed when he was young.
Look at that man, the Saxon. His name's Scout. He works for my uncle.
Yeah, I thought I recognized him.
Maybe they're in it together. We tell the story.
I need to kill someone.
No.
And I choose him.
And this is how it's gonna be.
You know who I am? Me you're looking for. You remember me?
Ooh. Nice.
Bring the horses.
Oh, save her. Poor girl. She was so excited to like marry the guy. Still don't know who he is, but... And now this. Now it's just them. I feel like so much happened in the first episode.
By right, it belongs to young Ragnar.
We spend what we need to spend, we stay alive.
Tell the story, and then what?
We find a new lord to serve.
I will not stand by and have everything that's mine taken from me. I'm going back at the beginning.
Oh. Oh. Because, like, he's like, I'm not gonna stand by and let everything be taken from me. But I mean, that happened already when you were a child, actually. I mean, they did give you a new home, I guess that's the difference. But I feel like his past has to come back to him. Yeah.
He looks like a Jade. Could be one of Kjartan's men.
Surprise. Bet you thought you'd never see me again. Oh!
I am Uhtred of Bebbanba, and I shall take what is mine. Bebbanba is mine!
Slay.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay. I think I made a good choice by watching this. Okay, the way that I'm just instantly like, why didn't I watch this sooner? This is good. I don't know what I expected from the show. To be fair, in my mind, I always felt like it was gonna be some ripoff from Vikings. Of course, I knew that wasn't true, but still, it was just like, I love Vikings so much, and I was like, could there really be something that's better than that? And I mean, it doesn't have to be better, it can just be different, but I don't know. I'm so glad I finally watched this. I have to say, of course, it does make me think of Vikings and also compare it a bit to it. What I mostly noticed, what made me think of it the most, is like in the first season of Vikings, we see Björn and his sister, we see them young. And of course, we see them taking Athelstan. And that is something that really made me think of that, because they're taking someone from England and they're kind of making this person their own. Of course, with Athelstan it was very different because he was like a grown-up and yeah, this is just a boy. So I feel like it's very easy to like, yeah, make someone get used to your culture when they're still really young. I have to say, it also instantly makes me way more interested in the character because, like I said, I knew what the guy looked like. He's on like all the posters, so I knew he was gonna be the main character, but I was always like, I didn't really feel anything for him. And maybe that's also because you don't know anything about him yet. But now that you see his childhood, that he has such an interesting childhood actually, that also makes me instantly more interested. So I think they did this really well. They instantly got my full attention. I want to keep watching. We see the backstory, we see kind of what their life was like with one big time jump, but it's fine because you kind of know what it was like. You can like fill that in yourself. And then in the end, that's taken from them again. And that makes him go back to his past. So it's kind of like this circle. And yeah, he's back there. And I'm very excited to see what he's going to do now. It was also a way I didn't think it was going. I thought his uncle would come back sometime. And I said a few times, yeah, he's going to hold a grudge. And he is going to, yeah, it is going to come back to him. But I didn't expect it to happen in this way. I didn't expect that family to be killed and their house to be burned, and that was the thing that made him go back there. But I think it is all very well done. I don't think I have any negative things to say about this. It's instantly, like I said, throwing me back in that Vikings vibe, and I'm loving it. And it was a really strong pilot. I'm just kind of like trying to recover from it. Like, this was really good. So with all of that said, that was my reaction to the first episode. I'm instantly going to watch the second one because I'm just so excited to continue watching. If you already want to see the second episode and maybe even more episodes already, then you can check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. Those episodes are already available on there. And you can also see my full reaction, my hour-long reaction to this episode there. And check it out if you're interested. If you have anything to add to this episode, maybe some additional information, if I missed something, let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next week by a new The Last Kingdom episode. Bye!